It would have been quicker just say yes, Ellie. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Don't mind the sinister figure in black. She popped onto the ship while I was away. Something about a crazy lady in a blue box. The crew weren't exactly consistent on it. Anyhow, we have got a couple of objectives. First and foremost, I want to upgrade the spear. I've got 7 fragments at the moment. I need 9 to get up to spear level 5 and unlock some of the much nicer versions of my abilities. Unfortunately, I'm a bit short of cultists I can murder. There's Machaon the Feared, who is level 45, so no. There is, of course, Sissy, who is level 35, and probably going to run into her in Sparta somehow. Dare say that's going to happen. There's also Pallas the Sciencer, who's level 45, and again a big fat nope. And Melite, who I have a location on. He's actually down south in Messara. But he's level 33, and okay, if I was cagey, maybe I could take him, but it's probably not going to end well for me. Which means my options are limited. I could search every wolf den in Phokis to try and hunt down that cultist. Messy. There's a cultist on Kithara Island, but Kithara Island is high level, so that's not going to work either. Those I need to hunt down more cultists. I have one lead there, which is weaken the Obsidian Isles and draw Sorkos into a naval battle. Okay, so that could work, potentially. A cultist used to be Olympic champion. Those two I'm going to run into in the course of the Odyssey. And there is also the nation treasure in Locris Force. Maybe a little bit of burglary to unmask that cultist. Also, Delos and the company of Etare are also options. So, yeah, bit short of cult leads at the moment. So, for the moment, I'm just going to focus on Thera and finding Daddy. Yeah, this could be interesting. Mind you, Messara is... No. Stay focused, Yusuf. Stay focused. Get to Thera, find Daddy, get some answers. And avoid the 3 pirate Pentecosters that are looking this way.
Much cooler now without the sun.
Yeah, also much darker. Still, that opens up the possibility of a stealth approach. Whoa. Why is there light over there? Okay.
This place is nice.
Yeah, this place is potentially heading into freaky weird territory. Okay. Why is there light? And it's artificial as well, there's no flicker to it. Well, maybe artificial. Let me rephrase that. It's not firelight or combustion light.
Until your return, Commander.
Yeah, hopefully that won't take too long. Yeet. Okay, welcome to Thera. 200 meters that way. That is very strange. Oh well, let's explore, do a bit of scouting, and see what we have to find. And no doubt, murderously shank. Okay, close to an untracked target. Well, I'm guessing that's... yeah. The Forge of the World. There's a camp. There are also some animals. Well, if he was here, Daddy's long since moved on. That's a mirror. Why is he using mirrors to bounce the light? Ah, I see. It's a puzzle. Okay. Simple enough. Break the coverings on the mirrors and that should lead me to where I need to be. At least that's the theory. The game probably wants me to check out the quest marker first, but this is just far more interesting. There we are. Okay, and... oh wow, that's really set up another sequence, hasn't it? Okay, well, follow. No runners with the local wildlife yet. Okay, there's another marker. Okay, going up. Let's get a better look at this. Okay, there we go. Another mirror being blocked there. And right, I'm going to have to go and push that, aren't I? Oh, hello, kitty. Yes, down. Oh, more kitties. Ow. Yes, I'm sure you're very unhappy at me killing your packmate. Gotcha. Okay, back into stealth. Could have just rope slid, but where's the fun in that? Answer. Rope sliding. Always fun. Ah! Why? Snack! Bad! Okay, we need to pull this out of the way. No. Okay, it is actually expecting me to do this. Then we need to push this into place to reflect the next beam. Oh. There. Looks good. Except it isn't, because I haven't got my angle quite right. Okay, there instead. Ah, that's more like it. To the next area, I suppose. If Daddy is going to make me keep doing this, then this is going to be a pain in the backside. Then again, Daddy probably wasn't the most social person anyway. I mean, he sired me on Myride and then ran off and left her to do the work. Okay, so what do we got? Looks like... Oh, I see. We need to get this mirror back here. Then we need to get this out the way, like...
Won't budge.
Yes, because there's this in the way. Okay, so the other thing I can do is move this here. Right. Which is blocking the light even further. Oh, it's a maze. Great. Okay, so something fell off. Huh. Okay, reflect one. And reflect two. There we go. Okay, so we have bounce, bounce, bounce. And where's this going? Come on. Through here.
There. That should work.
Ah!
Now to try the door.
Triangles again. Angles, triangles, what's that? Oh, Icarus is hungry. Never mind. Wait, it couldn't be. It's completely the wrong era of history, but... Pythagoras? Daddy is Pythagoras? Well... Stabbing the door with the shields worked so far.
Finally. Now to find what lies within.
Probably death, dismemberment, and all manner of traps. Okay. And as usual, we're starting with a long drop. Yay! What is it about these guys and their culture that meant they only went for high divers? Apparently someone may well be vengeance and or the night.
Why would my father be here?
Because if I'm right, he's several hundred years old and is, Yeah. Probably running straight into the tech of the ancients as well. Okay, going up. Oh.
It's hot in here.
Oh, great. Why is Daddy setting up in the core of an active volcano? No. Daddy, we need to talk about your choice of living accommodations.
I should watch my step.
Yeah, being baked, fried, and or... Well, at least convection isn't a thing, so I'm not being roasted. Okay. Where next? Okay. That can't be right, but what the hell? It's up!
No! Put it out! Out! I've got the light! Shit!
Yes. That was not ideal. Luckily, I did not die. Okay. That's where I need to be. Oh, that was a close one. Yay! Convection does not exist, and we are through the brakes. Okay, what else could go wrong? At least there's plenty of loot. Mostly metal, but hey. Dachme, a lost key. Iron metal, always handy. Herodotus, you never said anything about going spelunking in an active volcano. I am not a fan of this. Okay, should be simple enough. Across, hop, hop, hop. Then across and round. Okay. Haha. Right. How badly wrong could this go? Well, these are probably going to start melting the moment I put my weight on them.
Shit! Got to smother it!
Yes, well...
Scott.
Okay. Fire out. Okay, up. Okay, I've only been horrendously burned twice. But we're across the next chain of lava. Yay! Yes, there's a platform over there with all... Oh, that was how to get across safely. Ah, who cares? I'm across, that's what matters. And hopefully we've said goodbye to the lava. Maybe... Oh, wow.
What is this place?
Holy.
Time to take a dive.
Atlantis? This... Okay, that's not ominous at all.
This place is huge.
Yeah, and, you know, giant black triangular pyramids floating with no means of support. Yeah, this is where things get ever so slightly freaky. What on earth, or off it, is going on here? Okay.
Hello? Icarus!
Wait, what?
Traitor.
Greetings, Alexios.
Gunk!
Welcome to
I was right? About both Atlantis and Pythagoras?
I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yeah, well.
Almost a century, if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend.
Oh.
I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Myrni sent me.
Myrni, my mother. She sent me here to find you.
Myrni. She sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity.
I.e.,
We
the
cannot
cult.
allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
And
We all
therefore
have a
exactly what
purpose,
was needed.
Alexios. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Yeah, you know what? I'm inclined to agree. If this gets into the cult hands, we're all boned.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Okay. Pretty sure when he looked at that pyramid we saw horns and what looked like an image of a sphinx. Wait, the monsters of the Greek world. The Minotaur, the Sphinx, the Medusa, etc. The Kraken... Oh no, the Cyclops. They were the artifacts that somehow corrupted the local wildlife? Whoa, okay, welcome back to the present.
Vera, we found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Yes?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
I'm guessing the
staff
staff.
of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Preferably before we get rumbled in London. Oh, well, looks like we're heading off to Greece. Well, they're heading off to Greece. We're taking a slightly quicker route back.
I've reached the coordinates.
Oh,
The series
maybe
of caves
not.
we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it.
Yay. There are also flying fish. Well, follow the waypoints. Luckily I have unlimited oxygen thanks to rebreathers. Yay for
There.
modern
That
technology.
must be the way in.
Okay. Thing is, Alexios and Pythagoras were looking for a way to seal
Are you all still
this.
reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
Well,
You're
it
not
would
alone,
be.
Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Oh,
we're here if
good.
you need us.
Said the assassin sitting at the desk.
We'll
I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please
Yep.
not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
I don't think the doc's getting the joke somehow. Oh. Okay, so this place is still thermally venting. So here's the question. How did they succeed in sealing this place? What, 2,500 years ago? Maybe. Right. Well. This is the same route Alexios traversed, but I think. But if he caused a cave-in, yeah. What, no eagle? Okay.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss
Oh.
it. Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of our gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a
And-
day's hack.
Boom indeed, we're in.
It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
Yeah, but Alexios came in from up there, so did he seal it? Let's just check. Oh, okay, she does not apparently have quite mastered the secret ninja assassin art of climbing, but
How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox.
slave labor, I think. Quite a lot of it, but I think that's what they uplifted humanity for. And yeah, there we are. A single eye. Snake, yes, the Cyclops, the Medusa. We saw horns on the other side, so
This is
that's
different
got
from
to
Egypt.
be...
Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
Yeah. So the question is, where are Pythagoras rather, and Alexios? But yeah, Medusa, Cyclops, Sphinx, and Minotaur. Well, looks like those guys down in Pefka may have had a point. What have we got?
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
The fan service, however, is non-existent. Wait, she hauled all of that down here?
It's real. I made it.
Yeah, and they didn't do a
They
very
look
good job
out
of
here,
sealing
too.
it.
I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis.
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
Yeah, what's the catch? How is this all going to go sideways? Was that
Think,
visual, or
Layla,
was
think.
the place
way.
healing itself?
Something has to power up this place.
I'm guessing the big block at the center.
I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexios to show me how he got farther inside.
Okay. Okay, Daddy. Right, so what do we got? Giant tuning fork.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
Okay, so what about my family?
I have questions, about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me.
Thank you,
I
Spock.
knew Myrrine would fail to stay detached.
Right. Why our family, though?
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
Great, so
So
it's genetic
they
link.
want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for because you have the power to oppose them.
Also the path
They've
men
tried
that
to
sleeve.
destroy me and failed, and they'll never control me.
Yeah, but they have our sister.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
Oh, great,
That's when
inbreeding.
you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Great. So then you legged it back here because duty called.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, and Atlantis?
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
Go on.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here? And for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
You call it Atlantis. But what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements.
He'd be right about that.
It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Okay, and meanwhile you are down here doing...
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
But we all know that
Destiny
isn't
is
going to
something only
work.
the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
Which is kind of ironic if you consider some of the recordings in Assassin's Creed Origins, where they happily admit that they completely failed to alter even so much as one iota of destiny.
I've heard enough.
Okay, and that's pretty much all for now.
I
Bring
should
the
go.
artifacts
Yes,
back here.
There's much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Well, the fancy mirror tricks kinda gave it away. I'm sorry to have to point this out to you. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Okay, right. Back to the surface then. See ya, Daddy. Oh, looks like there's a side room over there.
Silence is preferable to empty words.
I quite agree. That's inactive at the moment by the looks of it. Okay, so we are heading back to the surface. And Herodotus is going to have a fit when we tell him about this. Right, back to the top. I just have to figure out how to get back out. Tell me there was a quick way out. Oh ho, this suddenly looks active. Ah, to exit press M to open your map and fast travel. Okay, I'm not sure what Pies, Rose and Alphas and others have to do with it. But okay, one ancient teleport pad coming up. Absolutely. Right.
now!
Just leave this for a second.
Let the helm! You're released!
Herodotus, we need to have a quick chat.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Or maybe we don't. I'll get around to telling him later, I suppose. So, where next? That's the question. Well, we have some leads, thanks to the large pile of quests and the third part of the Odyssey. So, the Gates of Atlantis, the last riddle, Boeotia, Kythera, Lesbos, and Messara. Okay, Law of the Sphinx. Okay, there's also the Spear, various side quests, and Trouble in Paradise. Looks like we're heading off to Mykonos. Or possibly a few others. I've got a few angles I can chase, but I would say Mykonos looks like the best angle at the moment. So that's where we're heading next. Assist a rebellion, and if we can put down the Peloponnesian League along the way, well, so much the better. Get some cheap upgrades. And I also need to get to Githian and Laconia to help Myrine at Sparta. So, a couple of choices, a couple of paths I can take. Right, let's see where this takes us. To the island of Mykonos, ladies and gentlemen. What could possibly go wrong now that I'm mucking about with ancient technology? Till next time, farewell.